Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my spring favorites video. There have been quite a few skincare products, makeup products, and a hair product that I've been really enjoying for the past couple of months, and I thought I'd share it with you guys as well. So first thing we're going to do is go into skincare. The first item I want to mention is the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. I won this in an Instagram giveaway from Leah Yu. She's one of my favorite Korean beauty YouTubers. I was surprised as to how much I like this. This is a very affordable product that you can find in the local drugstores in Canada. It's just very easy to use. You only need just a little bit, and even with like a full face of makeup, it'll remove everything really easy. And unfortunately, that's been a very guilty pleasure of mine, is just using this product at nighttime and that's it. Because sometimes you just have those lazy nights where you just want to remove your makeup quickly and go to bed. Fortunately and unfortunately, this is the product to do that with, because it's going to get all the heavy makeup off and it's going to leave your skin fairly moisturized. And by fairly, I mean like you feel a little bit of something, but it's not too heavy and like greasy on your face afterwards, so you can go over it afterwards with a type of moisturizer. I've been really liking this, like maybe a little bit too much because I haven't been doing my nighttime skincare routine properly at all. Even though I haven't, it hasn't caused too many breakouts, like the breakouts on my face right now. I think it's from a product, partly also because I think my time of the month is coming as well. So alongside the ordinary products that I have been using since the beginning of February, I've actually been using these products right here from Belif, I don't know, but it's a Korean beauty brand, and it basically uses old school methods of herbal extractions based from a British or Irish herbalist in the 1860s with their new innovative techniques to create this line. And right now I have the products that are really meant for dry skin. The first one I want to mention is the Hazel Herbal Extract Toner. I've been loving this. Out of like all of them, this has been my favorite. I remember putting this on my hand in store at the Sephora in the States, and I regretted immediately not buying it because just the quality of my dry hands improved significantly. When I was walking around the Eaton Center here in Toronto, I saw this in the Face Shop. So the Face Shop's selling this now in store. It's amazing. So I bought this right away, and even though it is a milky texture, and that's kind of a fearful thing, especially if you have acne prone skin, like something too thick, you think it's gonna clog up your pores. This hasn't done any of that at all. It's never caused a breakout. It's just done what it's supposed to do, which is hydrate my dry skin really well and leave that feeling of freshness. I love this product. I'm gonna be so sad when it runs out, but not really, because it's being sold in store now here in Toronto. And the little sample I got with it is the Hungarian water essence. I actually like this so much better than the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid or the Hylamide one. The problem with those products though is that it's taking away water from my skin, especially living in a very dry apartment, and the weather right now and before was very dry. This Hungarian water essence has the moisturizing properties in it with the hyaluronic acid to counteract that dry feeling you might feel from a pure hyaluronic acid serum. This has been extremely pleasant on my face. Like, I don't know what else to describe it. Like, just like the toner, it provides that instant relief of dehydration to your skin. It's so light and watery like, and a bit jelly like too. I'm really debating buying the full size of this, but I do want to use up the Hylamide serum. I'm going to try using it based on a couple of comments that I got on my Ordinary review video of how to use the hyaluronic acid serums, which is to mix it in with my moisturizer to boost up its hydration properties, or maybe even mixing it in with an oil. I'm not sure how it works with an oil, because if it's water-based and oil-based, it's not going to really mix well. Whatever, I'm going to try different methods and see how it works and just report back to you if it's been working. In the meantime, loving this. I really want to buy the full size, but I'm going to wait. Gonna try to be patient. Right, lastly, for the Belif line, I have the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is supposed to retain moisture for up to 26 hours, but haven't really worn it that long to test it because, as you might know, I wear makeup, so I do need to wash everything off at the end of the night, and all I do is just reapply this, and my face feels completely fine overnight, and it doesn't feel dry or tight the next morning. And what's great about this is that it's a moisturizer where a little goes a long way. And actually all the items I just mentioned from the Belif, it's just a little that goes a long way. And just the fact that such a little amount satisfies that dehydration and dryness I've been feeling on my skin. It's pretty incredible, and it's definitely worth the price of this brand. It is a bit pricey for a skincare line, but I do think it's worth the money. I don't regret buying this line at all. I think I spoke too soon by saying my toner was the favorite, because I really enjoy this moisturizer as well. If you're acne prone and your skin is super dry, honestly, all the stuff that I mentioned here from the Belif, like, this is gonna be your go-to. My skin has been feeling great during the colder months because I had these products. Like, it made such a difference in my skincare, so highly recommend. All right, on to makeup. I have here the Nudestix concealer pencil in light 3. This has been very handy for my early shift days, and by early shift days I mean I'm waking up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work, to be there by 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. Like, that's how early I can get up for work. So this has been like heaven sent for just getting up and doing your makeup quickly. Like, I do my face in 10 minutes, and partly it's because of this product. Even though it's a fairly matte finish, this is a very creamy product, so it never dries out my skin at all. It just like blends into the skin really nicely. It sits well throughout the day. In terms of lasting power, it's more on my breakouts that it doesn't last too long. Otherwise, I notice that my face is very even toned throughout the day when I put it in the red areas around my face, and I kind of just picked my nose with this right now. This has still been an amazing product, especially in your handbag if you're going out somewhere. Like, a great touch-up product for sure. Okay, next is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is literally a gem. I am wearing it today as well with the Nudestix concealer pencil on my face. It's just great at providing like a really natural glow to the skin. It is a pinky finish, but I actually don't mind it at all. Like, I never thought I would like a pink highlight, but I really like this one because of how subtle it is on the skin. Next, it is from the Peripera Ink Velvet Lips, but in particular it's been the Blossom color. I am wearing this color on my lips today. Just in general, what I like about the formulation so far is even when your lips are super dry and kind of crusty, which mine have been lately, even though I put chapstick on and everything, but I think I just need to exfoliate, but whatever. But anyways, what I've been really liking about it is just it smooths out my lips no matter what, and it's super pigmented, and even with the finish, it's very comfortable on the lips. Like, I could definitely see why this has been a very popular product. And Blossom's been the highlight color for me so far compared to the other ones. It's not because I don't like the other colors by any means. It's just that I have been using this non-stop since I got back from Korea, and in part of that it is because of work again. It's just the most natural looking color out of the bunch that I got. Lastly, for makeup, two products that I have been loving have been eyebrow products. One is the Gosh Long Lasting Brow Pen in Wheat, and the other one is the Sun & Park Eyebrow Pencil in 01 Ash Gray. So for the Gosh one, what I like about this is the nice tint on your eyebrows. It's really good at mapping out how you want to shape your brows and just filling in these sparse areas very quickly, just to give you an overall guideline of what you want your eyebrows to look like. And just as a side note, even though the look of the applicator is brown and when you first apply it it's very brown, it eventually fades into like an ash brown. That's why I've been liking this product. But if you've been looking at this color in particular because of the initial color you might get, it's not going to be that color. It's going to fade into like an ashy finish. Only get it if you want it for that purpose. And so for the Sun & Park pencil, you've seen me use it in my last video. It's just been a great color for my eyebrows. It's a very accurate color actually to my eyebrow color. I did have a bit difficulty using it at the beginning, but I think I got the hang of it, and the key definitely is to use very light strokes because you get a really nice light finish, and obviously if you go heavier you darken up the color. I just like how my eyebrows have been looking pretty full and mapped out because of this Gosh product and the Sun & Park pencil. Alright, that's it for makeup. And lastly, I have one hair product. So as you can see, I am blonde, and to keep it natural you have to keep the ash in it, and with a Christoph Robin mask that I mentioned in a previous favorites video. Like, it's a great product at maintaining my hair's health, but the thing is, because it caters more to blonde, I needed something that catered to like gray, something that would keep the like ash color in my hair if I did have more like silver parts. I was actually looking up online and someone recommended the blue Malva color conditioner from Aveda. This has been great. Like, as you can see in my hair right now, like, yeah, there's some like more blonder bits. The more highlighted areas, however, are more ashy, and even in this lighting right now, it's not showing like a yellow color, it's showing a more ashier color. Like in my previous videos from using false lighting, you obviously more of the yellow than the ash, but right now this is natural lighting that I'm using, and I just like the quality of my hair color and just the texture of it right now. When you go such an opposite color from what you naturally are, obviously you're going to feel uncomfortable with it for a little bit because you're not used to it. But with the blue Malva product, it's definitely made me more used to my hair color and a lot more comfortable in it. So I'm really happy I have that product. I am planning on going back to my original hair color very soon. I'm just tired of the upkeep, to be honest. What's great about this product though is that I believe that it's not just for people who went blonde. You can use this if you're ash brown as well, because blue keeps ash, right? And this says it neutralizes brassy tones in all shades of hair and it brightens gray hair. So for the brown hair that I want to have in the future, this is going to be very useful as well, just to keep it from going very like brassy and like a caramel kind of color. It's not the worst color to have, but I just don't want that. I want to keep an ash brown. Alrighty, that is it for my spring favorites. I do hope you enjoyed this video and I gave you some helpful information on the products I've mentioned. Please give this video a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel down below. Please leave a comment if you've used any of these products before, or if you recommend something to me, especially having acne prone and dry skin as well. And I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.